Okay, so it is officially 3 weeks until my birthday dinner in Paris when I turn 40 years old. God is so good to me. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And I just now booked the reservation for me, my husband, and a few friends who are coming from New York. Again, God is so good to me. And when I tell you, I had to scour the depths of the internet, okay? I'm talking Google did not suffice. I had to go into Reddit's, TikToks, Instagram, all of the things to find a restaurant that would match what I was looking for and that was open in August, okay? Because my birthday is in the middle of August. And guess what happens in August? In August, many of the local restaurants and all of that go on vacation, okay? And I'm talking about like a 2-3 week vacation in Paris. Now, I mean, in Paris. And okay, I love this for them. Like, I really do. I am a balanced girly. I'm all about like, rest is a birthright, okay? But when it came to, like, I am planning this bash, right? And I have invited these folks, and where are we gonna go? So here are my 4 tips on how to choose a birthday restaurant or special occasion restaurant in Paris in August, particularly after the first week of August. Though, let's just say August. Okay, so number 1 is decide what is most important to you, okay? So for me, I love to get dressed for my birthday, okay? I like to put on a good dress and go. And I don't mind being overdressed, but it's important to me because I know my folks that I'm coming with, they like to get dressed too. And I know in Paris, they like dress well. Love that. But so it was important to me that the place was a little bit dressy, a little like upscale, fine dining, but not at the expense of the food, okay? So equally important is good food, okay? Like, we are foodies, and for me, the vibe is not more important than the food. I'm gonna say that again because the train was passing. For me, the vibe is not more important than the food, but the vibe is also so important because, like, I'm a vibe girly. Like, I love a vibe. I love atmosphere. I love energy, all around. And so that was what was most important to me. And when I started doing my research initially, I could see that a lot of the more vibey restaurants that look beautiful and Instagrammable and all that, I'm not about that, okay? I love a good atmosphere that is photo ready, but not if the folks are saying it's a tourist trap and the food wasn't good. Like, I need to be eating good in Paris, okay? And so that's number 1, really deciding what's most important to you, being clear. So number 2, read the reviews. And for this, I'm using Google and search keywords. So the keyword searches that I was using in the Google reviews and literally searching for was birthday, because I want to see and I want to know if this is a restaurant that people would choose for their special occasion, okay? Third is see if it's open, okay? Because when I tell you the amount of restaurants that were recommended, that I found, that ChatGPT helped me find, all of those things, closed, okay? Closed. And so check if it's open. Some restaurants, they have a calendar, they might have it on their website, or I had to send a couple emails and they let me know respectfully, like, we're closed for our annual 3-week vacation. I said, you know what? Thank you for letting me know. I love that for you. Let's say that you decided on what's most important to you. You read those reviews, you searched those keywords, you check to make sure that they're open. And this brings us to number 4. Now, number 4, which is cross-check the vibe. Now, number 4 can come before number 3. Like, you might check the vibe and then see if it's open. It just kind of depends on how much work you want to put into this before you make sure that's even open. But when it comes to cross-checking the vibe, this means that you are looking to see what videos are out there. So you're looking on Instagram, not the restaurant's page, but the accounts and the videos and so forth that people have tagged the restaurant in. You're looking on TikTok to see like what's the vibe, how can I get a sense of what it's like there. And the thing that I found helpful is there were some TikTokers, I had this one in mind who I liked her vibe. I was like, ooh, like we could be friends. And just the fact that she was recommending it and I liked like her aesthetic and her vibe, that was helpful. So this also looked like looking into Reddit and kind of reading those forums to see what it was actually like for people there. Again, I mentioned TikTok, and Instagram, and really just look at the videos, which by the way, Google reviews, if you look at photos, it's in different categories. You can click on vibe, and vibe is like the ambiance, the atmosphere. So like, what can you see there? So those are my 4 tips. 1, decide what's most important. 2, read reviews, including those keywords. 3, see if it's open. 4, cross-check the vibe. And so that's what I've done, and it's 3 weeks until my birthday. Next up is the dress. I have 2 backups in my closet already. One that I had there, and another that I just got recently, but